Hey, how's it going, everybody? Season 3 and all that fun stuff. It is midnight right now. I just got off of work, so I will sound a bit tired, and I'll try not to be all tired and sleepy like. I'll try and be full of energy. But, so I wanted to talk to you guys about the results of last episode. Last episode, I asked you guys to vote. Which season did you like better? My season 3 Let's Play with all these cool mods, interacting, and all that fun stuff. And where is my cart, by the way? Oh, it did get buried. Why can't I interact with you, though? There we go. Should start running now. But anyways, with my season, 3, or did you like my Better Than Wolf series better? And I actually got a surprise with the results. I thought I might have known what you guys would have voted for and the reasons why and all that. And the reasons why I actually got correct. But Better Than Wolves actually won the votes, but not by much. Only by 3 votes. And that surprised me that it was so close, neck to neck. Like literally when the other one video posted, I asked the same question, and more people voted in the Better Than Wolves episode about Better Than Wolves, and more people voted for Season 3 in the Season 3 episode. So that shows me that people who like those seasons watch those seasons, and are very loyal to it. And some of you guys watch both of them, but prefer one over the other, and all that. But I was very happy to see that you guys liked both of them, and for very good reasons. Season 3 because it has some awesome combinations and all that. Better Than Wolves because it's a very challenging mod and has a very vanilla-like feel, but still adds some cool aspects. A whole bunch of variety range. Wow, it just clears like a huge area. But a big variety on the reasonings for why you like it and all that. And that made me very happy to see that I picked some very good seasons and I'm doing a very good job at it. But unfortunately, I do have to work on just one mod at a time. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and do this a different way than I originally planned. And hopefully it makes both parties happy. For now, I'm going to focus on Better Than Wolves. So I'm going to do a few more episodes here in Season 3 to finish this project that I'm working on right now. Then I'm going to put Season 3 on pause. I'm not going to end it. I'm not going to say, okay, Season 3 is done, we're never going to do this again. I'm just going to put it on hold and focus on Better Than Wolves. I have some projects I have in Better Than Wolves that I want to finish. And so I'll work on Better Than Wolves until those projects are done. Right now I'm working on a very big project, and then I have a couple other little things that I want to do after that. Once I feel that Better Than Wolves has been kind of to the point where it's wrapped up, I got enough done, I got kind of what I wanted done out of it, I'll end my Better Than Wolves series and reboot Season 3. And when I mean reboot, I mean reboot. I don't just mean play it again as it is right now. I mean like update it to 1.5. Now, Elaram, who's the creator of RedPower, makes awesome mod, by the way. Love the project table, love Redwire and all that fun stuff. But unfortunately, she is very busy, which I understand. I'm a very busy person too. And so she can't update her mod to 1.5. I mean, she said, hey, I'm working on it, but that was like months ago. And so far, there's not even like a slight patch that allows it on 1.5, but doesn't add anything new. So when I reboot it, if RedPower is here, awesome. If not, or any mod for that matter, let's say this mod wasn't updated, which it is, but for instance, this one in RedPower and BuildCraft wasn't updated, well, I'm not going to wait for them anymore. I'm going to just update to 1.5, and any mod that doesn't update to 1.5, I will switch either completely off or switch it to a different mod. So that's why it's going to be a reboot. So I have a question for you guys. When I reboot Season 3, do you want me to start it off exactly where I am right here in this world? If possible, by the way. If I update to 1.5 and I just can't load this world for whatever reason, then I'll have to make a new world. But if I can reload this world, do you guys want me to? Or do you want me to start from scratch? Still call it Season 3, but pretty much start from scratch, build a new home, and start from there. Kind of give myself a speed pass, you know, kind of build some of these basic things that I've already done in the season off camera, so that it only takes a couple episodes to catch up to where I am now, and then kind of start from there. Or do you want me to start where I am right now and just continue where I am at? Let me know what you guys would rather. I'm okay with either. But hopefully that solution kind of works for both parties and allows me to focus on one mod one mod let's play at a time. This should be done by now. I was like only a couple minutes away from it being completed, so I wanted to just talk for a while for that. But, oh, yep, it is completed. The reinforced hull, coal engine, basic drill, railer, torch placer, bridge builder, top chest, internal storage, liquid sensor, chunk loader, height controller cart. Let me take a drink first. Alright, so we have an awesome cart. But there's one more thing I want to do before I go running off. So I'm going to put this awesome cart right here. And I'm going to take this cart and possibly this. And I'm going to put this in here because remember, this has already been technically built. It's just a standard hull, but it's still considered a cart. I bet I can even put this on a track and like it would actually be a cart on a track. I just couldn't do anything with it. But I have to put it in here to do anything with it. And I need to build some things for it. I'm going to go build off camera the things that you've already seen me build. And I'll be back once I start building the things that are new. So I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Alright, this one's very simple. Furnace, piston, and 2 bars of iron. I mixed those up, I did. And that makes the teeny coal engine. Another simple one. The little guys around here and the iron lock equals the internal storage. Alright, so here's the 2 that are new. First thing is, this is called a track remover. I'm going to take that out. And the other one that I need requires a slab right there. And then planks like so. And that equals a seat. Just building the seat just for the heck of it. I think it's an attachment. So you can see I get a little seat inside. Then the internal storage, which doesn't like conflict with anything. I think if I had like a top chest, it would conflict, and a front chest would conflict with the tool here. But I think this is that's considered an attachment. So I think I will put the iron or the iron drill just because I can. And this is an attachment, so that goes there. And wow, that's just funny. Seat and track remover will clash. So never mind about the seat. I'll put that on something else. I thought it would just connect right to the back. I didn't think it would inflict with the top, but that's okay. And then a teeny coal engine for the fuel source. And that should be everything. Car will take 5 minutes to assemble. I'm just going to put this in here. And I'll see you guys in 5 minutes. And I'm even going to put an extra piece of coal coke, but it should be done before that burns out. So see you guys then. I'm also making another hopper here. I'm going to put it right on top of this because I've been getting a lot of these dusts from pulverizing all these ores. And instead of having to put them in one at a time and forgetting about it, I'm just putting it here. It also allows me to just shove things like sand or something that I want smelted, like cobblestone. If I want to, you know, maybe get like some more smooth stone, I can just toss this in here. And while this is running, it'll, you know, pulverize it and put it in here. And if, you know, pulverized stuff is in there, I have, you know, an extra secondary task basically for up here. So, you know, put it to good use. I think it's done. Nope, not done yet. How much more time? A minute. Alright, see you guys in a minute. Looks like my tree farm is doing quite well. It's placed trees in all the spots available to it, besides right here. That's because grass was in the way, so I'm just going to break that. But other than that, I think it's placed it in all available slots. Oh, and here, some grass. Is that all? Yep. And then we'll just run through, take it out. And the nice thing is also, I don't have any bone meal in here. And why I say that's a nice thing at this moment is that will allow it so that trees grow on their own natural pace. And I don't have to worry about a tree growing and causing the, like a lot of trees growing all at once and blocking it off like what happened earlier. They'll kind of grow in little separate parts and allow the solar panel to kind of run as much as it wants to. And I actually got quite a lot of things. I even have some apples, which is great. So I'm going to take all this and run back to the shack here. I don't know why, but that just reminded me of a song from the B-52s. Love Shack, this little love place where we're doing them bow bow bow. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. I don't know why, but guess I'm just old like that. I'm an old man. I love Love Shack. Alright. Just gonna take all this and put this away. And now I should have... I might keep apples for secondary food. I have tons of wood now. This is great. And no, that's not a reference to Love Shack. I'm gonna put all of that in here for now. And take that out. Oh, that's right, I killed an archer. An air. That's silly. Archers are just silly. Okay. So, that's a wall. Now it should be done. And the fuel level is pretty much dead. I'm going to put that in there. Actually, because I have now an infinite supply of wood, I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that. That's just silly. But what I will do is toss this in here. And wonder if half a stack will be 2 stacks of planks. I think it is. But that's nice because it gives me sawdust. Sawdust can give me charcoal for free-ish almost, because I do need to burn it here, and that takes energy, but that's okay. But anyways, back to what I was doing. So I have these 2 awesome carts here, and when I say awesome, I mean they are totally rad-tastic, like awesome. It makes like epic people say, hell yeah, cupcakes to the sky, because that's what most epic people say. If you guys didn't know that, you should, because you are all epic. Because you're joined my channel and join the epicness. And if you have not, well, you can be epic too, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to go down here where my mine is. And work on here. Also, for my reboot, if there's a mod that you want to suggest me add, or a mod that you think that I don't like, should probably remove, you're all like, yeah, that mod's not as cool, let me know. And I could possibly add and or remove that mod. And I guess I'll put this here for now. Well, let me manually remove this guy and the one behind it, this one. Just because I don't know if the cart remover will remove those guys. I think they will, because they're made by the same mod, but who knows. The reason why I wanted to add a seat to it is I wanted to ride the minecart all the way down. Because, well, I'm going to have to run all the way down anyways. It would have just been nice to get pretty much a free ride to the end of my tunnels and then activate it going back. But I guess I'll have to run all the way down, and I shall see you guys then. I'm going to knock in lava. Ah, missed it. But anyways, be back in a bit. Alrighty then, so I just placed the track remover here. I'm actually going to disable the drill. The drill's like a secondary feature to what this cart is about, but the primary thing is its track remover is what I really care about. And I actually probably should have put a track storage placer thing on it too, but it doesn't look like there's an interface for the track remover, so I guess we'll have to figure that out too. But anyways, I'm going to put some fuel in here, and that's pretty much all it does. Is it runs any cart behind or track behind it, it removes. Hence why I was going to place a track placer, the drill, and the track remover. And then it could basically drill as far as there is fuel or until I remove it, because it would be a perpetually moving device. But because the track placer requires a top slot and the track remover also requires a top slot, and I know I just saw diamonds, but it won't let me do that. So I'll probably remove the drill, place that on a different thing. But until now, it's not that big of a deal. And removing it is not that big of a deal either. But I'm going to pretty much run behind this thing, grab any ores that I find would be valuable to me. That's not really valuable, but I'm going to take it anyways. Like the diamonds that I saw, any crystal shards here, aluminum because I can make cans out of it very easily. And let that thing just kind of run and do its thing. And I shall see you guys in a bit. Ooh, 3 diamonds. Ooh, more diamonds. Ooh, nice. That was a good find. How much did I get? I don't know because it's all in here. 6 diamonds. That is nice. That was worth it. I'll even take the emeralds. Actually, you know what? I won't take the emeralds. You can stay. Bad emeralds. Just because I might not use RedPower when I update, and so collecting that would be wasteful because it doesn't get me anything. But I shall see you guys when this is complete. And it's actually moving quite fast. So, not too bad. Alright, we are on the last track. As you can see, it doesn't remove that one. But inside, you'll see all my tracks. Now, if you remember Season 2, I also had a track remover, and it would remove tracks, and then it would have like broken tracks and partially broken tracks and slightly broken tracks, and you'd have to melt them down and melt them down and melt them down, and eventually you'd get a track, but you'd get a lot less than you had before. Well, they removed that function to it. You no longer get broken tracks. You only get tracks back. So I get exactly what I placed, which in my opinion I love. Why? Because getting tracks is a pain in the cartoonish with Railcraft in it. Just because of the whole, you know, you have to have your like tracks being made out of the rail beds, which require, you know, such and such materials and all that fun stuff. So it took quite a while to actually get all that in. So anyways, I'm basically going to do the same thing. I'm going to have my like loader blocks thing there. This will be here. Basically, it'll turn on my drill when it's going to the blue side. So let's see. Blue active, orange deactive for drill. So this way it turns it off, which is fine because by the time it's going here, it's usually out of something. So it shouldn't be drilling anything. But it should also turn it off so it won't drill like this block, for instance, or whatever. And then it'll turn on when it goes that way, just like before. And I'm just going to clear this edge here. And then for this side, because we're done with it, I'm going to do the same thing that I did with my last Let's Plays. Pretty much build a little gap here. So I can still see in it, but things can't like zombie in here. And then we're going to put the new cart, so not the track remover, but this cart down. Before I do that, this is the red side. So the red side, I want it to unload all of the cart stuff. And then I want it to fill up the engine on the red side. Reason why engine is because any coal that it finds, it will put into the engine. And I don't mind it doing that so much because, well, no, let's not do that. Just because it will probably... Yeah, I was going to do that, but then I'm thinking if it's out of track, it'll still go back and forth, and I don't want that to happen. But this one, I will have it fill the engine. Where are you? Engine, 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 engine. And this will be the red side here. So I can put in this one anything that I want it to fill the engine with. So I could put charcoal or wood or whatever in here, and so it'll empty out. And I'll even have this one empty out as well. But the only one that'll fill is this guy, and only the engine slot. Then I'm going to put this here. Shove it a bit more out of my way, because that was a little bit close here. And where is my drill bit? Up there it is. Perfect. So, whoa. Hey, you. No. It took the one coal I put in there. Shoot. Hold on. Disable. Stop moving, you. So first thing, let's fill it up with stacks of rail. Second thing, we want it to turn the torches on at 7. Now let's do 6 for the threshold. Height, we want it to keep it at 10. That's the height that I'm at right now. As you can see in the mini map there, it's 10. There's 11, 10. Chunk loader, we can turn it on or off. I don't know why it's not letting me turn it off. Active chunk loading. I don't know. But we have this normal chest. We have the bridge building, which remember you need to put stone in there. So I have some stone, torches. I'm actually going to just put all the torches I have here. Actually, do I have... I grabbed some coal. I did. So let me make more torches here, because we want a good amount of light for this guy. And we'll put that also in there. I'm just going to put, like I said, all my torches, because I can make torches. It's not that big of a deal. So we have torches, we have rail, we will add fuel, so I might as well add this coal coke in there. And we have the internal storage, which when this is filled, it will go back here and unload it into here, which, as you can see, the cobblestone already got put in there. And so let's turn that on and watch it go. So it hits the block here, should go that way. I think it's just doing its little unloading thing. Oh, one thing you do want to make sure you do is to have its turn around setting. So that way when it's done, it turns around. And why are you not behaving? Go that way. Active. There we go. So now it's placing it, and it's mining away. So it looks like this one has that same 3x3 pattern, this drill bit, but it has a much wider, or not much wider, but much faster speed for doing it. So I'm just going to place some stone here, because that little bit of cobblestone is bugging me a bit. Yes, cobblestone bugs me, random tree bark does not. But anyways, this should go on its way, and then when it hits that threshold of, I'm going to change that to 7. Whoa, maybe that was a little bit too high. 6. We'll keep an eye on it. But anyways, as you can see, this is definitely mining a lot faster than it did before. And we'll let it have its fun, go until it runs out of mine track and or coal, fuel. And you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and put the rest of this into the fuel slot. And I'll turn this into coal coke and all that fun stuff. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And I hope you guys comment about the topics that I said earlier today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios. What's that, Wilson? You think this mushroom's beautiful? You haven't been, like, eating any of it, have you? I'm not quite sure if that's safe for you to eat. Just saying, it kind of looks a little funny. But if you say it looks beautiful, then that's your own thing, I guess. I don't know. Still don't think you should eat it, though.